If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time. Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45. NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train. Everyone's talking about NCTV45. Internet television the way you want it. Your #1 media source serving Newcastle, Lawrence County, and globally. NCTV45.
Today's program furnished by funding from Bill's Bake Shop, where smiles are everywhere.
It's Chubby's Let's Pizza again, like we did way back when. Yes, Chubby's for that great pizza taste. They use Augustine's ingredients, and guess what? For you folks on the east side, they deliver. D.A. Reed Delivery Service will get your Chubby's pizza right to you. It's easy. Call ahead, place your order. It's Chubby's Delivery right there for you. And don't think that they don't have cheese stuffed meatballs, sausage, and so much more. Chubby's right there for you.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45. NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train.
Good morning, Newcastle, and a very pleasant welcome to NCTV45 and Wednesday morning, the 14th of this beautiful month of April. And as we take a look outside, 43 degrees. We'll get more for you on Lawrence County 45 weather. And yeah, I'm wearing my shirt. Look at NCTV45 right on the sleeve. If you're wondering, our business of the week, sporting goods. Yes, give a shout out to the folks at Sporting Goods, our business of the week. And birthdays. Well, Matt Bucciarelli, Deanna Jacobs, Amy Lamb, Dave Paxton, Nick DeSalvo, Daryl Force, Danny Torcello, Annette Buckley Rakovich, Teddy Stefano, and Ganyal Gapret, I'm sorry, tough name to pronounce there, and Lisa Ross Bashero, happy birthday. Make sure that you get that second piece of birthday cake. Celebrate the whole weekend as you move through, and we have a lot of things happening, going on, and we're going to get to all of those. Let's take a look at your first kind of look outside. There's the Scottish Rite Cathedral. In the background, you see a blue sky. It's cloudy. This is going to be the day where you're going to want to get what you have to get done, because that chance of showers looming large as we go to Thursday, and you can see the traffic moving outside our window as we get through. Now let's talk about what's going on that's facing your day, and we'll do the Associated Press first. Their rundown: Biden says pause on the J&J shots and shows government putting safety first. Now, the U.S. is to withdraw all troops from Afghanistan by September 11th, and decision expected on charges for the Minneapolis shooting that went on up there. The royal family offers chance for William Harry to reconcile, and 100 days Tokyo Olympics mark, footnote asterisk. So those are some things that are going on with the Associated Press. And as we climb closer to home, let's take a look at what we've got going on. You know, there's been money approved, okay, for road repair. Now, with that being said, yesterday, right outside our window, and I want to thank them for this. There was a hole that was totally unbelievable in size, as and that's right behind the Speedway on Mercer Street, and the hole filled. It was huge, to say the least. And with that, I'm glad that got taken care of. Now, Morgan Boyd released this information telling us about money that's been released for road work. And this, a real nice note. The Lawrence County Board of Commissioners is announcing, and it says $523,291.51 in grant funding for municipal paving projects through the Lawrence County Transportation Improvement Program. And to give you some ideas, Wampum, they've got $25,450, and I'm going to round these. City of Newcastle, Sampson Street, Grand Street, North Beaver, $50,000. Grand Street, North Beaver, North Mercer Street, that was there, $50,000. So it's good to see these numbers coming up. Neshannock Township, basically 14,000 for Clemmore, and Clover Lane 14,132. Everybody getting some money to fix up the streets. Elwood City, $4,446.46. A lot of 46 in there, but that was out there. Thanks to Morgan for sharing that, and that a lot less potholes will be a good thing. Now, with the pandemic, this was also announced by the county commissioners, and you're going to have to check emergency rental assistance available if you fell behind on your rent or utilities. You can go to Lawrence County Community Action Partners, LCCAP, LCCAP.org, or compass.state.pa.us and get some information on that. Now, locally, we've had an incident with folks. You know, you've got to be very vigilant with this online stuff today. And Kim, thank you. Holy Spirit Parish, middle school hacked. This is a very sophisticated attack, subject to invoice payment from, and I'm going to spell this out, RICOH. Contact information provided by TJ Bursteling from the middle school staff with his picture and Holy Spirit address, asking you to review and sign the document. It has been widely distributed to parishioners. Please delete that from Holy Spirit Parish. Now, as we're blistering through with these local stories, tonight I want to remind you that the Knights of Columbus is going to have a meeting at 7:30 at St. Mary's Church, and the meeting for all nights. They hope to see you there, and they're planning their degree ceremony Wednesday the 28th at 7:30 for new members who want to become knights. If you have a first degree or second degree, this is an opportunity to get your third degree at the ceremony. So, getting through all of that, and it's really quite a bit of news as we travel to and start looking at what's going to hit you today with this conversation that's been going on for the better part of a year now. COVID. The Department of Health, over 6.5 million vaccinations to date. First dose vaccines, 39.5%, basically 40% of the PA population, ranks them 11th among 50 states. Yesterday, they released that there were 6,638 new cases, of which 2,474 were hospitalized. Now, just doing the math leaves you about 1,200, give or take, and 500 were put in intensive care. They go on to say that most of the patients are 65 or older, and the deaths have occurred in patients 65 or older. We knew that, and, continue to practice good hygiene and really watch what it is that you do. As that COVID thing's still around, we want to kick it and be done. Now, with that, people have questions on the vaccine, and we've got a lot of information to talk about with respect to the vaccine. The Department of Health announced a pause on the Johnson & Johnson vaccinations in Pennsylvania. The FDA and the CDC announcement highlights vaccine evaluation process working. There are 6 cases that occurred in women between 18 and 48. And they were among 6.8 million Americans who received the Johnson vaccine. This announcement shows that the federal government's process of vaccine safety and effectiveness is working, and all the steps are being taken to protect Americans. Now, with that, and I want to be clear on this. The vaccine that they're talking about is the one-shot vaccine, where you get one shot and you're done. The Department of Health partnered with community groups for mobile response on COVID vaccines to educate minority and underserved communities. Now, there is a lot of misinformation that has gone out about this. And State Representative Chris Sonata has tried to clear up the issue, as Chris yesterday released this video, and this comes from the State House. They had a hearing, and we're going to go to Chris Sonata right now on this.
I was very pleased from what I heard from the representatives from the industry as well as the health department. We've come a long way to see what's going on right now. I think they've assured a lot of people the safety of the vaccines, the work that's being done, the research that's being done to it, and to make sure that we can get back to a normal life. I think that's what this is all about. I think people are tired. They want to get back out there, and I think our greatest hope to getting there is through the vaccination process. When you get the vaccine, you are not being microchipped, are you?
No, you are not being microchipped.
I want that on the record because of social media that is actually out there, and it is scaring people from getting the vaccine. And I think we, as legislators, need to put this out for facts, because, you know, the secret to beating this is going to be the vaccine. And I look at it this way. We've had 5 presidents, President Trump, President Obama, President Bush, President Clinton, and President Carter all get the vaccine. And if it's good enough for our 5 former presidents, both Democrats and Republicans, it should be good for all the Americans out there. If you're apprehensive about getting the vaccine, I recommend you talk to your doctor. Get the actual medical facts from them, not from social media. I mean, we need to get the actual facts out there. I brought up a point today, it may sound silly, but getting a vaccine doesn't microchip you. No matter what you may have read online, you aren't microchipped, okay? I think privacy is so important for everybody, and I've always believed that. But getting a vaccine has nothing to do with that. You are safe. I think it should happen. It's a decision you personally have to make. People have to make that decision on their own, but get the facts. Not internet facts, I'm talking about health professional facts.
Now, thanks, Chris, as he updated us with that piece, and I'd like to thank Chris Sonata for his work on that. Now, Governor Wolf has taken the opportunity to say the vaccine task force announced that all adults are eligible for the COVID-19 vaccination appointments. Now, it's paused the Johnson & Johnson, but the Moderna vaccine, the 2-shot vaccine, is still available. So make sure you don't confuse the two and stay healthy. Now, continuing on, the Department of State COVID-19 enforcement actions for April 4th through the 11th. Bureau of Enforcement Investigations performed 459 inspections and opened 13 investigations, which were COVID-19 specific. The Bureau distributed 11 warning letters and 1 compliance letter requiring COVID-19 mitigation efforts. BEI follows Education First model and works with the Department of State division to educate and correct a site before taking official action. So they wanted to make sure that that came up. The Department of Human Services, again, Senator Acosta, county officials urge families and landlords in Southwest Pennsylvania to apply for that rent utility assistance. And we were highlighting that just a little bit earlier in our newscast. So know that that's out there. Now, with that, you know, there's been a lot of pressure put on small business. Governor Wolf highlights support of small businesses during a COVID-19 PA Small Business Development Conference. He highlighted the achievements and support of small businesses during the pandemic and opened a session for the Pennsylvania Small Business Development Center's PASBDC Growth Conference. Small businesses, he went on to say, are the backbone of our communities and focused on employees and our friends and neighbors. The Pennsylvania Small Business Development Centers are essentially resources for small business, and it's important to the Pennsylvania economy. Now, and if you don't think we weren't covering a lot, they must have been busy in Harrisburg yesterday. Chris Sonata back in the news, and Chris went on to announce that a $75,000 award to help fund a new canoe kayak launch in Newcastle. They had talked about this. The $75,000 grant awarded by the Pennsylvania Fish Commission and Boat Commission will help design and construct a new canoe launch that will provide boaters with access to the Shenango River. And that from Chris Sonata. And recall that the Shenango River was the river of the year, so we share that with Mercer County, and it's fantastic that they're going to do this. They're also going to put in a pier to make it accessible for everybody. Thanks for that update, Chris. Now, as we continue on with Newswatch, we're going to talk about the weather and quite a few other things as we travel through this busy news day. But first, we need to take a look at sports. And the Cedar Sports Corner comes to you every day thanks to Cedars. And yesterday, well, it might be time to break up the Bucks, as those Pittsburgh Pirates yesterday 8-4 win over San Diego. Wow. They really ate a good breakfast. Cleveland wins in 10 innings over Chicago, 2-0. And, well, your New York teams, it was the Mets over the Phillies. Okay, and those Yankees, they dropped one to Toronto. So, a shout out to my dad, who is a Yankees fan. The Bucks win, the Yankees lose. Let's go to the Cedar Sports Corner, find out what's going on today, and make sure you get to Cedars. Get some great food, a cold beverage, and enjoy the games.
These fine businesses provided funding for this program. Gatherings, Town and Country, and On Target.
Hi friends, I'm Gary West, and whether you find Augustine's Pizza at your local grocery store, well, the folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions. The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner Report. And here you go. San Diego at Pittsburgh today, and that a 6:35 start. The Indians, they're at the White Sox, that an 8:10 start. And your New York teams. Mets at home against Philadelphia, 7:10. And the Yankees at Toronto, 3 o'clock start. Your nightcap, Colorado at the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now, over in hockey, your Wednesday looking like this. A few TV games. The Avalanche, Colorado, at St. Louis, NBC Sports Channel, and then at 10 o'clock, NBC Sports Channel, the Vegas Knights at the Los Angeles Kings. Over in the NBA, your Wednesday, two television games, the Brooklyn Nets, they're at the 76ers, and the Dallas Mavericks, they're at the Memphis Grizzlies. Head over to Cedars, get some great food, enjoy the games. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners, They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Allie's Upper Crust.
Back, and sun coming up, expecting rain tomorrow. We'll get to more in Lawrence County 45 weather as we took that look outside. You know, outside 43 degrees, but on your device it's always Nctv45. Now, reminder here, you know, we have a primary coming up, and with that, you must register to vote by May 3rd to vote in the May 18th primary. Now, in order to register, you can go to the website, and I want to, you know, sometimes there's something right in front of you. It's votespa.com, and make sure that you're registered as that. Very, very important as you go forward. Now, there has been more than 600,000 Pennsylvania voters apply for mail-in ballots for the May 18th municipal primary. Keep in mind that if you were registered to vote online in before, you don't have to re-register again. It says that. And so those people that had already done that, read instructions and carefully when you go to votespa.com, and make sure that you get it all filled out properly. Now, that being said, it's time that we take a look at weather. I'm going to give you a couple reminders before we go to weather. The mini masterpiece is due on the 17th by 4 p.m. at the Hoyt. Remember that on the 16th, Sense of Connection, a nonprofit organization, provides resources for families and individuals with autism. Third Independent Presbyterian Church, they're going to have a program April 16th at 6:30. Call 724-841 for more information. And that's going to do it there. So quite a bit of information as we stream through this morning. And currently 43 degrees outside, 86% humidity, winds from the west at 3, visibility 10 miles. Let's head over to Lawrence County 45 weather, and we'll be right back.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal. Run it again at Lindy's Lunch. Run it again with hot dogs, fries, burgers, and much more. For the 2-point conversion, try those daily specials. Run right in and you won't the score at Lindy's Lunch. Before the game, just right for lunch, or anytime. It's Lindy's Lunch. 2402 Wilmington Road, Newcastle.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
It was a peaceful day, don't you know? And then the volcano started to go. Out it came, delicious, you see. It was Lava Joe's. With 3 awesome flavors, you can employ signature mild, molten medium, and hot magma on anything you enjoy. Try some today and you will say Lava Joe's is A-OK. GBG, Green Be Gone, Green Be Gone. Yes, Green Be Gone Pool Services. They are great. Angelo Perrotta here for Green Be Gone Water Cleaning. Look at this before and after. If your pool needs clean, it's Green Be Gone. They will help you get that sparkling crystal blue water that it just says summer. And if your water's dark, dingy, they'll treat it and get those green algae out. Green Be Gone Water Cleaning. Yes, pool water cleaners, and their full service, they'll get you looking like summer. Call them at 724-714-1023.
BSB. Big Shot Bobs are the wings for me. 50 flavors, make it right, you see. BSB has sandwiches you have to try. Stop in and you'll know why. Every day of the week you see. Call or stop in to BSB. Big Shot Bobs will be your favorite place, just like me.
Hello and welcome once again to Lawrence County 45 weather. And after last night's cloudy low of 44, how is your Wednesday looking? Well, as we take a look at radar, you can see clear down in Florida, and as you come up north, clearing to our west, but southwest there's some precip to the northwest, and then a little narrow clearing going out to the west coast. So let's take a look at the forecast. Here you go. Last night cloudy and 44. Your Wednesday, partly sunny, 63. Not so bad, and as you get to Wednesday night, temperature dips down to 39. Skies will be and you get some scattered showers, but nothing to write home about. Your Thursday will set you up for some rain. Mostly cloudy Thursday, 48. Chance of rain is 60%. Now, we haven't gotten that low for a while. And as you get to Thursday night, mostly cloudy, a low around 38. Chance of rain stays at 60% and bops you into Friday. Here comes the warm-up. Friday, mostly cloudy, 54, and then Friday night, partly cloudy, a low of 37. Saturday, sunshine, 61. Saturday night, mostly cloudy, 40. Driving you into your Sunday, partly sunny, 62, 30% chance of rain. You get out without a problem. There's scattered showers, the chance Sunday night, but mostly cloudy, 42. That chance of scattered showers is only of 30%. So you're going to be okay. And Karen, I think your Monday's going to be all right too. Monday, partly sunny, 62. Possible scattered shower at 30%. Now that was BSB's Big Shot Bob Shenango. They sponsor the weather, and they got jalapeno wings. I saw that sauce out there. I got to step out and give that a try. Now, this was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to take this break, and we'll be right back after this. Nico and Sons Sales and Service, 347 East Washington Street, Newcastle, has lawnmowers of every type. Zero-turn country clippers, made in the USA, 42-inch to 54-inch cut. Batteries by Oregon. They'll service at your home or their shop. Service specials start as low as $69. Call Jim Micco and Sons, 724-652-6911. Elham's for one great dining experience.
Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Everyone in Newcastle has to know about it. Yes, it reminds you of when you were growing up. Right in downtown Newcastle. Look at those fine lunch meats and ethnic foods. Yes, it's Joseph's.
Hello, friends, and it's Los Amigos. Let me tell you what, great food. Whether you get the chimichangas, enchiladas, tacos, whatever you get, you're going to love them. The nice, friendly atmosphere. Stop by. Tell them NCTV45 sent you. It's Los Amigos sponsoring this program.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Going to do it for this edition of Newswatch Morning. Hopefully you get out, do something positive today, and getting a little brighter as we go outside. Get on your way, and always stay tuned to NCTV45. And make sure that you tell a friend, and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, you know, I don't watch a lot of television, why, you tell them this. Yes, we're NCTV45 The Train, and we're available anytime on your time. A train that runs on your schedule, that's NCTV45. Now, we'll have Mass Up and all that great programming. Stop by our business of the day, Sporting Goods, and tell all those local sponsors that you appreciate what they do. Here's hoping you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody.